It's a busy morning, so I couldn't get to it this morning. It's also incredibly rainy, but I'll just do a quick run around. So yeah, I didn't. I said chapter 7 last time. It was chapter 8. This is chapter 9. I find it funny that they're just in a huge, big, empty room. Like everyone always says that Usagi has objectively better art, which I think is true. I mean, I haven't actually read it yet, but Lair Game mainly all takes place in white rooms, and it's all just about the characterization, and the mind games going on. When they're setting up their votes for the first question, the "Are you a woman" one, like you can't really tell in the manga who voted yes and who voted no. In the anime, they do make it clear, and like number 15 and I think number 3, which is Fukunaga, and number 22, which is Akiyama, all voted no, which I think was very clever. I know in the K drama, at least Akiyama voted no, or Hao Jin or whatever his name was. People always say, like, people were really complaining about this whole trial run thing, saying that's so basic and stuff like that. But I don't think that they, like, understand what they're talking about because, by the time that we reach the end of this game, it gets really, really complicated. And a lot of people are just like, they'll complain about the trial run and say that's too easy. No, the show is treating us like they're idiots, but like then they don't even understand what the show ends up doing. Like these trial runs are important, and the strategies that they do during the trial runs aren't even what they end up doing in the actual thing. So it's like I don't know. I just find it funny. It kind of reminds me of in middle school when there was this one guy who was trying to just be pompous and talking like anything that we covered in math class. He would say like, "Yeah, but that's basic. That's so basic." And the teacher at one point just said like, "Yeah, but we have to start with the basic stuff, right?" 6 hours is way too much time, but I just find it funny. Like I don't know, because again, like even though this game seems so hard compared to round one and just so hard in general, like it's still considered easy mode because you're in a mansion, lots of food, and you have 6 hours, and it's a nice sunny day if that counts for anything. I think the Nails plans are fine, especially for someone who hasn't seen anything like this before. Like, if you already know about Squid Game and Classroom of the Elite, then you might just think that this is so stupid, but like, if you've never seen anything like this before, then I think it's fine. I think the emphasis that whoever controls the time will have victory in the game, and that's not luck. But what if you were just with a bunch of nobodies who wasn't able to come up with cool plans? Like, even Fukunaga ends up saying that she didn't even think of a plan until Akiyama mentioned his. So it's like, if Akiyama wasn't there, would it have all just come down to luck? It's like, would all the players just be freaking out and not knowing what the heck to do? The anime definitely made some improvements because, like, in the manga, they're all just standing in the room. Like, when Nao talks to Miura, he's just standing in front of her. But in the anime, he's, like, leaning on the steps or whatever. And there's, like, a cool, like, fountain and all that. Like, I think that was pretty cool. And yeah, like I said last time, I am genuinely curious. Like, is it possible to win this with a 21-1 vote? I know that's possible, but can you like actually strategize? Like, if Akiyama can't do it, can Baku or Fang Yuan or whoever else do it? Like, I don't know.